EA Sports. It's in the game. Welcome back, everyone. And we're going to retry the Division 6. And we're going to upgrade the midfield. As you can see, we're going to buy this guy. Absolute beast. Very physical. Very good passing, shooting as well. And we're going to retry. We got a red card with our main center back, so we have to put him on the bench. And I want you to pay attention, as you can see here, the kind of teams that we're going against. These are not regular teams, like elite, very good teams. They can compete in the weekend league. But we're still hanging in there. Yeah, boy. We scored this first goal, making a 1-0 header with Bennett. And something I want to talk about when you're playing FIFA. When I started playing with this team, every game I used to go against gold teams and better teams than my own. I used to feel undertuned. I used to feel like my team sucked and I couldn't compete against this kind of teams that I was going against. And with that mentality, that was the main reason I lost the games I lost, because I was going with a negative mentality. The reality is that I used to play with bronze teams in Division 1 and I used to win games, and that's because I had a mega team. And when I felt like it, I used to play with my bronze teams, and I used to feel like, okay, I can do this, I can win, and I won games. But ever since I started with this team, I felt like I didn't have a good enough team to compete, which is not true. If you play okay FIFA, if you play good, you can beat any team, as long as you have good chemistry and you know your players well. And as you can see here, I'm winning 3-0 against a very, very, very good team. And what I think happens is that when you score first with this kind of teams against better teams than yours, they get that negative mentality. They feel like, wow, this team just scored on me, it's gonna beat me, I gotta do this and that, and they start making mistakes, and that's how you can beat them. Here I was surprised that I got a 4-goal lead against this guy. He wasn't a bad player, he was playing actually decent FIFA. He was just making mistakes. He was giving me the ball in odd places, and on the counter attack I got him good. So we walk out with the first win 4-0. So you can see here we have a win, 0 loss, 0 tie. I will go against this La Liga team, a very strong team as well. And I'm gonna go down on the score first. He's gonna give me the ball right there, and I'm sorry, but I will not miss. I can't miss. I cannot not score those goals, because if I don't, I might end up losing the game because it's gonna get me back. I know I'm gonna suffer goals because the goalkeeper is not the greatest, and any shot will go in for the most part. Like there, if I didn't score the last goal of the match, I would be losing right now, because he actually comes back and ties the game. So yes, when you have a clinical chance, please do not waste it. Try to be clever, try to be funny, be efficient. If you have a super team, like if you have Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Neymar, Bale, Suarez, I don't know, Hazard, those kind of players, then you can have can give yourself the luxury of making fancy things. Maybe a skill moves. We try to score cheeky goals. We have a regular team, average or below average. You gotta be efficient. You gotta score the goals that you're given. Make the most of the opportunities that you have. Try to create space and just score the most simple way possible. It's my advice, because otherwise, if you try to be funny, if you try to make very nice looking goals and kind of skill moves and this and that, it's gonna hunt you. It's gonna get you back, especially because look at this goal. I mean, this is a beautiful goal. Gotta give it to the guy. Shout out to that guy. Absolutely beautiful. But yes, the main reason is that this bronze and silver team players, and even low-rated gold players, they get tired faster than elite players. And what that means is that you cannot be running with your player too much. You cannot be doing too many skill moves. You cannot be doing many things, because your stamina is going to go down very, very fast. So what you have to do with this kind of times is try to pass the ball around, pass a lot, don't run too much, Don't press the LT button too much, even though I know sometimes it's hard. Everyone likes to press the LT button. I'm just running down the wing and the center and this and that. No, you gotta find a style of play if you have one of these teams that fits you in a way that your players don't get tired that much. You gotta pass the ball, you gotta avoid contact with the other team players, and that way your players will most likely hang on until the end of the game, because if not, well, here I work out with a victory 4-3, lucky win, because if not, your players will get injured a lot more often. They will get tired, they will not perform at the level they should, you will not score goals, you will not, for the most part, you won't even be able to pass the ball around because they were too tired, and that's when you run into problems. He scores first. Brazilian team, I absolutely dislike Brazilian teams just because they always play very, very good. I don't know why, but Brazilian players, they always are a hard team to beat. Even though I tied the game here, absolutely bounce back, lucky goal, but I'll take it. Simple goals, like they say in business, keep it simple, stupid, or stupid simple. I forgot the specific translation of it, but you get the point. 1-1. Get him there. And that's gonna be game. Absolutely boring game. But it's not a loss, so can't really complain. 2-1 now, and we're gonna walk into the next game against this BPL team. Absolutely amazing team. Marshall, Sturridge. Well, that's that. That was a beautiful through ball. Absolutely beautiful. And I get the rebound, and I score that. Semi-bicycle kick goal. Ever since, yeah, that's another thing. If you realized, I switched the right forward guy that I had, and I put a bongo hole in his place, so I have two strikers, pretty much. But ever since I did that move, it's been pretty good for me. It's been working. I feel like a bongo hole is an absolute beast, and he always performs for me. He always did, and he's still performing for me. So I couldn't get rid of him, and sadly I cannot switch his formation from a striker to a right forward. All I can switch it to is a center forward. So I might as well leave it as a striker. But he's in 9 chemistry, I believe, and he's performing. So as long as he's performing, he's going to stay there. And here, that was a beautiful pass. My striker seems like he was injured, but yeah, get down on the ground, noob. Sit down and let me play some music for you, man. Enjoy the show. I go up 3-0 against this very good BPL team. I feel like he wasn't ultra attacking, and then I was getting on the counter attack. Fast counter attack, 1-2 touches and passes to another player. And that's another thing. If you see you have space, pass the ball fast and try to hold it. Just pass the ball fast, and you'll get him in the counter attack. He will not have the chance to get back on defense if he's playing ultra attacking. That's what I like. I like playing against teams that are playing ultra attacking, counter attack, and I'll get you'll get him for the most part. You get him pretty good. Here I'm dancing with the ball. He cannot stop me, and I get another rebound. Beautiful ball. Beautiful ball, not because of just the strike that actually got the ball inside the net, just overall play. And we're gonna work out with this win as well for now. And we're looking good. We're holding the division. We have about half of the games left, and we're going against Dybala. I do not want to talk about Dybala because it reminds me of the Barcelona and Juventus game, which of course I'm a Barca fan, and we got absolutely destroyed. Dybala absolutely hammered us. It was a sad day, a sad game to watch. Higuain and Dybala, two Argentina beasts. Messi was no match for them that game. It was absolutely sad. 3-0. And even though we came back against PSG, I don't think we're gonna come back from this one. Just because Juventus is not PSG. They have a very good defense and a very good attacking as well. Buffon, he's proven to be one of the best goalkeepers right now, even when he's 40 years old. And here Dybala is just scores again. Dybala doing Dybala type things. Not much we can do to stop him. He's an absolute superstar. And I know Barcelona and Real Madrid and different teams wanted Dybala to make a move for him in the summer season, transfer season window. However, I just heard that he signed a 5-year contract with Juventus. He's not going anywhere. And Juventus is on the roll. They're on fire. They are performing at a very high level. Very high level. Good for them. I'm glad for them. So, you know, Serie A wasn't performing very well in the past few years. They had a they had a letdown, just like the BPL league. But now they are in the last 8 teams, I believe, of the UEFA Champions League. It's pretty impressive, and he hands us loss number 1, all Dybala. We're gonna match against the La Liga team here. Shouldn't be too bad in paper. It should be very beatable. However, they have 100 chemistry and 10 out of 10 chemistry on each player. I believe they're either from the same team or from the same country and same league. But we need to win this game, or at least tie it. And we go with that mentality into the game. We cannot lose this game if we're gonna stay in a race to win Division 6. And I said Division 6, like I'm very impressed that I've made it this far, winning the divisions. I can't really complain that I held the Division 6, because we get matched after you pass Division 7. Good players. You encounter good players in every division to Division 1. Very strong players. So we've performed at a high level with this team that we have, given that we haven't spent any cash on this team, and we just built from the ground up. I'm very impressed. I can't really complain. And here we go. We take the lead in it 2-0. Hopefully we can keep that lead and not blow it like I usually do. But oh well, we're gonna hang tight to that, and we're gonna win this game 2-0. And we are looking very good. We got 4 games left. If we win 2, I believe, I will win the division. And this guy, he made a new move. You see that right middle? He probably thought he was from the VPL and he bought him, but as you can see, he has no chemistry, and that's because he's not from the VPL. He is from Newcastle, which it's in EFL Championship. Yeah, the England Championship, which is Division 2, I believe. So he will not get any chemistry, and maybe he didn't have more money to buy another player. So that was that, and he was stuck with that guy, no chemistry. All the rest of the team was a beautiful, perfect chemistry, and that guy, nah. It happens. Everyone can make a mistake. I guess. In the bungalow, what a beast. This guy. Not much I can say. You can see what he does every game for me. He's in the score lead or assisting every single game, which is good for me. And we're winning this game. We have to win this game. But sadly he scores, and he's back in again. And that's the thing, when you're winning by 2 goals, that's the most dangerous score ever, because a goal they score and they in the game, they automatically get back into the game, which is not a good picture. My advice is, when you're 2 up, keep attacking and try to score a 3rd goal. And for the most part, that will be game. Otherwise, you're at risk. And we're going to walk out with this victory as well. I believe it's 3-2 or 3-1. No, actually, I think we scored once again. Yeah, we scored once again. And we make it 4-1. And that's the thing that most FIFA players do a huge mistake. That they're winning by 1 or 2 goals and they go on defense or ultra defensive and this and that, and that can go wrong on so many levels. For example, by defending, you can get a red card, and that's that. I'm gonna walk out with this victory as well, by the way, for 1. If you get a red card, doesn't matter how good you defend, the other team can get back in the game easily. Another thing, you can concede goals because you can get a rebound against your team, this and that. Many things can happen and you can lose the game if you're winning by 1 or 2 goals. And on this game, I was very confused. You can see I stood there for a minute or two because it was no. We've had like equal amount of chances, and this guy decided he needed to go. He just left. He bounced, and I'm like, okay, sure, I guess. But it's okay. We got match against this team. We got food cards, birthday cards, and then absolute beautiful team. And David Villa is absolute beast. I don't know, but well, yeah, he was an absolute beast back in the days. Even though he's still a good player, and now he's just killing it. He's just killing the league. And Yavinko scores the first goal, and yeah, I want you to look what happens here, because after they scored the first goal, we went ham on them, and we were about to tie the game, and that happened. And I'm like, okay, he rage quit. I guess not. Leaving Ultimate Team. And when I attempted to go back into it, thinking it was a temporary DC, yeah, no, not gonna happen. It did not let me in, and I guess it was because the promo packs and the birthday packs and all that, weekend league and all that kind of stuff, the game was congested, and yeah, it gave me that error, and that's that. Oh man, so at this point I'ma stop playing for a while. And as you enjoyed the view of me trying to get back into Ultimate Team, I want to make a quick announcement. As you can see, I reached 60 followers. Thank you very much. And as soon as I reach 100 followers, I will give 1,200 FIFA points to a lucky follower. Mind you need to be following my account to enter into the draw. But one of you will win 1,000. I mean 200 FIFA points for your personal use in FIFA. So please follow me. Hit the like button. Thank you so much for the support. Peace.